What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. So check this out. So hanging out with baby girl today. She's being good and swinging in her swing. Today's goal is to go ahead and clean off this transmission a little bit. So I've been debating about, do I want to strip the whole thing apart and paint it and everything now, or do I just want to go ahead and see it run first and then paint it? So I came down to the decision that I do want to see it run inside of the car first before I do go ahead and paint it. It's so simple to drop these out and paint them. It's a piece of cake. So that's what I want to do first. And I went through and found the mounts. Now I'm having a problem with this back transmission mount. I looked it up. As soon as I get started, she just can't find a finger. But I looked it up. I think it's like the O2A transmission mount that I say I need to make this transmission mount fit, because right here the shifter mount sit right here. So I mean, I think I might find a longer screw and make it all work right there. I don't know, I haven't made up my mind yet. But this mount does work right here, and I did find the front mount which is right here. Now both of this mount and the other mount over there works. This is the only mount that they say you'll have trouble with. So yeah, I haven't fully decided what I want to do with that yet. So but today I think I'm just going to go ahead and spray it down with some degreaser, just clean all the old grease and everything off of it. And yeah, I think that's going to be the goal with that. And then I also want to go ahead and put the shifter box inside of here. Take out the automatic shifter and put the manual shifter inside, the O2J shifter inside. So that is the plan for today, if she will be good over there. So first, I think let me move her out of the way, because I'm about to spray all this degreaser all over the place. Sorry about the wind. I'm about to spray this degreaser all over the place, and I don't want it to get on her, so let me move her out of the way. But first, we need to go ahead and get these old transmissions mount out, because these ones are not going to be used anymore. So alright, that is off motor mount. I had a couple cans of degreaser and brake cleaner, so I'm just going to use that right quick to just go ahead and clean off some of this built up grease that's on there, and try and get all of that off of there before I do put it in there. Crazy what it done just like that. I'm gonna just get some water and spray it down with some water and clean all that off. I know it's not the best. Like I said, I really wasn't trying to deep clean it. I was just trying to get rid of majority of that grease that was just built up there. It was just sitting there. So now I can see the transmission again. But I am gonna go through and paint all of this. Like I said, I just don't want to really spend any more unnecessary money. I just want to spend money towards getting it running, which is the goal. So yeah, we'll go ahead and let that dry and come back and look at it. And now let's just jump in the car and look at this shifter. I want to say I already started looking at it. It shouldn't be too bad to pull out of here. It was the smallest alley key that I can find, and just twist this out right here. Man, this sucker is long. God, that sucker is long. It wasn't that long, but gosh. And now that can pop up. And then this can pop up. And then I think we're left with 1, 2, 3 screws up top, and let's just take them out. So after you get those 2 out right there, you have 2 more down on, 1 on that side and 2 more screws down on that side. And then from there, just reach under the center console, and then you have 1 screw right there. We have 1 more 10mm right there, and we'll be able to take this center console out. And just like that, she should pop. Oh, you gotta take it sideways because the e-brake is in the way. And just like that. That's how you take it out. So now we need to remove this shifter out. So I think there's 1 more bolt right here, and then there is a couple bolts under the bottom, and that is the shift linkage right there. Alright, so now she is out. We just gotta go and pull her out. Alright, so when you're under the bottom of the car, there are 2 screws in the back right there, and then 3 screws in the middle. And then from there, just hit that one that 1 screw at the top, and then it'll just fall right out. Okay, so we have the auto one, and then we have the manual one. So we're switching from the auto to the manual. Now for this one to work inside of the Mark III, they say you have to take these 2 studs out and then put them on this back side right here, and then grab new studs for this one, and it should mount right up with no problem. So I don't know, I'm about to open it up and see what's going on. I might have to take a trip up to Home Depot, but that's what I'm about to do. So yeah, it's just 2 studs at the bottom right there. You're supposed to be able to just screw these out and then move those 2 to the back position. And then for this one right here inside, there is a little black clip right here. Just pinch that clip off. Try not to lose it. And then this should lift right up like that. And then you can take that one right there out. And just like that, put the cap back on, and then take both out and put them on that side, and they should be long enough to reach. And then we have the shift links out to the front. Now it's not the best, but I do got it up in there. I need to run up to Home Depot so I can make it pretty much stable. But what I did was I got it up in the hole. Now I need to make another cut from right here to about right there, for this part right here can pull up in and sit right, and then drill 2 holes right about here for the front part can sit up in. Now I got it up in there, and if you can see in the back there, I got just 1 screw holding it in right there. I couldn't get the other one in because it's off center just a little bit, but I'm gonna cut that piece right there out and then drill up those 2 holes right there. I'm gonna drill up those 2 holes and put 2 screws in it, so that way it can sit flush up in there and won't budge or anything. But for the most part, I'm manual now. And then those other 2 ends will sit right there, and then I can pull my transmission so I can shift my own gears.